Howdy y'all, you got the Bulldog on the channel. What we're dealing with here today is an older one. I mean, it is older one. It's not as old to me because I'm older than dirt, but it's 97, 98, 99, 2000, somewhere around, old silhouette. But this pertains to all of those, all the Chevy Venture vans, Chevy Malibus, many GM cars and vans of that era with the mono spring brake design. Back in the day, we were dealing with a lot of problems with brake noise, and you'd put all new parts on it and it would still have the same brake noise. It'd be a whoosh, 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 as you spun the wheel. Sometimes it would go away when you applied the brakes, sometimes it didn't matter. But I found out what it was. I took it over to the local 000 store to have drums turn, and they said it can't be done. There's no way you can do that. It's impossible. Well, I had access to a brake lathe at the time, so I took and I did it myself because I didn't know it was impossible. So I just did it. I'm going to show you what I was looking for. So if you're experiencing a problem like that, it's something to check. I haven't seen it in a while. Maybe they built in some better tolerances with the new parts. But you still get a lot of these things that have never had brake service in the back for 20 years. I mean, brakes are a rare item. This customer asked us to check. This customer asked us to check the rear brakes because she felt something, was worried about the noise in the back, but just check the brakes, make sure it's safe. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, come right off. I'm looking at it and I don't see the issue. Well, maybe. It is very close. Down inside the drum, this ledge right here, this is where you want to look if you're having a scraping noise on your mono spring brakes. If there is a mark in this area anywhere around the drum, then you'll want to look at your shoes. Looks like we got a wheel cylinder starting to leak here. On the outside of the shoe, inspect it for any signs of scraping. And this one looks, gosh, looks clean. The reason we're dealing with that is it's got a mono spring design. This spring right here is both hold down and return spring, and it tends to allow the brakes to loft out a little bit. What I was seeing at that time was the brake shoes, they would loft out just a little bit, just to rub that inside lip. And what we would do is I would chuck the drum in the brake lathe, angle the bit a little bit, and I'd just machine down that lip to the outside diameter of the drum. It wouldn't take more than a couple of thousandths, but it was just that close. Brand new parts would do it just the same as what was on it. We experienced that, I think, twice, where brand new parts did the exact same thing. So I just started turning the old drums to solve the problem. And like I say, I've had to do that a few times since then, but I haven't had to do it in several years. You don't see very many of these vans going around, and on the other side, you can stick your finger through the frame right here. That's kind of the reason why. This one here, Just a very small seep on the wheel cylinder. I don't know if we would want to do anything with it or not. It's not going to last much longer anyway. But I don't see anything overtly wrong other than that. I just wanted to let y'all know that is a possibility. When you're having a brake noise, when your brakes are up, you don't have anything else going on, and you don't know what's going on, check that. Make sure the edge of your brake shoe is not rubbing the inside of the brake drum. Like, comment, subscribe, hit your little bell notification, share it all around. We'll talk to you later.